is time for the December battle box, and this one's a long one. I'm gonna show it all on camera here, but it's pretty long, so something's big in there. Today's EDC is a new knife from Bastion, a little flipper, pretty interesting knife, has interchangeable blades. We'll talk about this in the future, but just testing it out. So yeah, let's break into this and see what we got going on for December. I think I made a prediction on the last battle box that they were going to do something cold weather related. So we're going to find out if I was right or not. Alright. So, I see some emergency food right here. Alright. So, mission 34. Wow, there's 34 of these already. BATTLBOX. Oh yeah. Bug out bag, best of battle box. And this, of course, again, is December 2017. Sit rep 72-hour bug out bag. Alright, this is cool. A lot of people into the Bob stuff. People have been asking for an update video for a long time. I do still keep stuff in my vehicle, always prepared, but things are always changing. I kind of have to go back and forth between what I feel is really a necessity to have in the car and what's not. You know, at one point I had like 10 ways to make fire in the car, which is just not necessary. So anyway, there you go. Again, you can pause here if you want to kind of read that, if you can. And definitely pause here for reference. So, let's see what we got. So first thing, right on top here, Tops Knives. Another cool fixed blade from Tops. Bust this open. Let's see what you got going on. Got to the side. Oh, let's put this back in for a second. Take off this packaging, this plastic. There we go. Alright. So what is this one? Fieldcraft. Interesting. Very cool. USA. This one, of course, has a little knock in there, so you can use this with your spindles and all that, fire making, which is actually very cool if you're talking about survival type knives. It's a really cool function or feature that, you know, why not? It doesn't really affect the grip or anything, you know, so it's a pretty cool little feature there. So let's see. I'm looking at this a little closer because it's hard to see through the viewfinder. It says Fieldcraft by the Brothers of Bushcraft. And that's pretty much it. So, nice little Bushcraft fixed blade. Shouldn't say little, nice medium-sized fixed blade. Feels very comfortable in the hand. Love micarta. It's like a natural micarta. So that is a great start. Very good Bushcrafty knife. Pop that in here. Maybe I'll do a review on that. I can tell you right away though, I'm not into the sheath. I don't like just Velcro straps. I mean, it you know, serves its purpose, but once those things get dirty, or especially in the winter if they get packed with snow, they're just useless. They don't work. So, cool knife right out of the gate here. Let's see, we got some emergency food. This is Backpacker's Pantry. There's tons of different companies that make your freeze-dried food and prep food and stuff. This one is Louisiana red beans and rice. A traditional Louisiana specialty in a spicy Cajun sauce. That sounds good. Basically all you need is water. This is something cool that you don't normally see in battle boxes, a flashlight. So this says BATTLBOX tactical flashlight. Looks like it's going to be BATTLBOX branded. Not sure who's making this particular one, but always good to have a flashlight. A must-have, by the way, for a bob bag. So we got a nice knife, a nice light. Well, it's a light. I don't know if it's nice or not yet. I don't know if it comes with batteries. This looks like just unscrew. Something's unscrewing. I don't know if, oh, it's because it has the parabolic lens. So, need a battery. Not sure if there's one included or not. We'll figure that out. But looks like it might be a battery pack. But yeah, it's one of those zoomable lenses. So I guess just by screwing this, not all the way, but to a certain point, you might get the adjustments on there. So, all right, we'll see if there's a battery in here in just a moment. Put this back in its box. Put it off to the side for a second here. All right. So, let's see what else. Bivy bag, emergency sleeping bag. I don't think I've had anything from this company. is Survival Frog. Interesting. So this one is 84 inches by 36 inches. Of course, it has weight there, 4.7 ounces. Pretty interesting. Very cool to have a sleeping bag for emergency, shelter. So, looks like we get the actual bag. This is a very nice duffel style bag. I'll tell you what, at the end of the video, because when I do these BATTLBOX unboxings, I'm usually really close to the box and stuff, so you can't get a good view of some of the bigger things. At the end of the video, I'm going to put this on the floor, open this up, and show you what this looks like. Alright? I won't forget. Let's put that off to the side for now. What is this? This looks like some kind of knitting. Let's see. Open it up. Like a knitted umbrella. Oh, this looks like a fish trap. Hang on a second. Let me reference that card. It's a good thing they include this card because some of the stuff I really have no idea what it would be. So let's see. Let's take a look at this. Probably find it before I do. Oh, by the way, it says the battery not included. Where is it? Fish. It is. It's a fish trap. Maybe part of the Pro Series. Okay, that's interesting. I will definitely use this. I don't know if that's really a great bob item. I don't know anyone who would put that in a bob bag per se. But actually, you know what? Hang on a second. I gotta turn the light on here because I was using sunlight and the sun just went down. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully you guys can actually see something now. So here it is again. This is a fish trap, so it kind of opens up like an umbrella, and there's spots for the fish to come in but not get out. So pretty cool. I'll definitely use this thing, but what I was saying before is this is not like a common bob item. You know what I mean? Like a little fishing kit, that's one thing, but having a full-size fish trap, although it's super cool, it doesn't really fit the theme, in my opinion. And we'll see what else we got going on here. Another Mini Inferno pack from Pathfinder, which I'm a huge fan of. They've had this in multiple battle boxes though, so if you are a regular subscriber, it's something you've gotten before, you know what I mean? So it's cool for a first timer, but for, again, someone who's seasonal and have gotten these things for a while, it's like, one of these again? But still very useful, very good thing to have, source of fire. And speaking of fire, here's a ferro rod combination with striker, which is cool. This one's Exotac, again, brand I haven't seen before. This is their ultralight. Pretty cool. I'm sure if you're interested in battle boxes, or if you are interested in having a bob, you probably have a million of these anyway. Not this particular one, but a million types of, ferro rods. Let's see. All right, water drop. High purity water purifier. Just drop in water and let hydrate for a clean, refreshing sports drink. That is pretty interesting. So, yeah, Osmotic water filtration pouch. There's 5 orange flavored pouches. That's definitely different. So it looks like you have a powdered flavoring on the inside, and you literally drop this in it, I'm assuming any water source, and it's going to swell up, it's going to fill with water, and it's going to clean the water through osmosis. And then the inside, it's going to mix obviously with the, sports drink mix, and then you got like Kool-Aid. So I'm definitely going to try this, and we're going to see how this thing works. This is pretty intriguing. So far, it's the coolest thing in this box besides the knife. The monthly knife is always the coolest thing usually, but this is very intriguing. I definitely have to try this. I'm not sure how different it will be if you drop this in your toilet or outside in a dirty puddle. I'm going to try this with super dirty water. You better believe that it's going to go into something funky that I normally wouldn't just drink straight, and we're going to see how it comes out. I don't know. I mean, it's a little deceiving though, because the mix inside, the flavor mix inside, it might throw off any off-putting flavors from the filtrated water. So in other words, let's say you have, I don't know, dirty water that just would normally taste bad. When you filter it, it still probably tastes a little off, you know what I mean? But it might be clean, But having that, it kind of masks those flavors, so I don't think it's going to matter much if it's really clean water I put in or if it's dirty water it's actually filtering. Pretty interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, it does have calories for the drink mix, 120 calories a pouch. I don't know. That's definitely a novelty type thing. I would think in an emergency, when you're filtering water, you're not too concerned with flavoring it and stuff. But this might be something cool for kids, obviously, especially kids that don't normally like water, which is a shame. You know, you got to teach your kids young to enjoy water. It's a life necessity. But anyway, it's interesting. That's all I can say 100 times. This is interesting. Definitely 100% going to do a video on this, and I gotta try these now. Water drop. That's, well, interesting. All right, let's put that off to the side. That's enough of that. Let's see. You have, looks like a thing for the survival frog. The bivy. The company that made the bivy. Looks like they have some other stuff here. Get your free paracord grenade. Okay. 10% off. So there you go. There's a code in case you want to order direct from that website. Looks like they do all kinds of random survival stuff. So interesting. Also, we have a sticker. That's cool. The original, the Knife of the Month Club. That's cool. I like that. Actually, I think there should be decals in all of them. Hopefully this is a reoccurring thing. You should get a bunch of different decals, throw in your gun safe, because again, if you're getting BATTLBOX, you might have a gun collection. You know, or your knife cases or whatever, your bags. You know, well, you wouldn't put a sticker on a bag, but you know what I'm saying. Patches and stickers, I think every gearhead is totally into patches and stickers. So that should definitely be something that's in more BATTLBOXes. And you know, it's a super cheap thing to add. So this is the last item, and this looks like a cook kit. So let me look at the paper again, which is in here now. Let's see. Alright, so it is the BATTLBOX Camp Bottle Set with Bale. So it's their own branded cook set, looks like. So let's break this open. Let's see what we got going on in here. Nice cooktop. BATTLBOX thermos, which is nice. I happen to really like their logo a lot. So that works for me. Okay. So metal thermos here. So we have, I guess this is for our holders too. All right. These actually work well. I have a pair like this, a smaller one in my fishing box to keep jaws open for bass. But I certainly wouldn't want to do that unless I had a trophy bass, otherwise it'd probably rip its jaws open. And of course you gotta have our cook cup. So nicely done. Alright, so we have a simple cook set here. Very nice. So you can use this in here. That becomes your bail. And of course this has a loop on the top here, so you can hang this if you wanted to. You know, to make a little tripod with some sticks or something, you can hang this over the fire to cook in, boil water, what have you. Very nice. I like it. Of course, here's the top. It actually has a pretty good seal on it. So there you go. There's the cook kit. So let me go on the floor real quick and let's open that bag and see what that looks like, because that is one of the more expensive items on the list. Of course, the most expensive item is the Tops knife, which looks like a retail of $150, and then the 72-hour bug out bag. It says it's a 45-liter bag, $70. So let's check that out. Let's see what that looks like. All right. So here's the bag. Here's what you couldn't see before. Let's open it up. It is a very large bag, so you can fit a ton of stuff in here, and obviously you're going to probably customize it anyway. Tons of different pockets on the front here. See, the main area has 2 snaps. Unzip it. So as far as like dimensions, I don't know if you could tell, but it's a much narrower bag, but very long. All right, so it's almost like, I don't know, like an oversized laptop case. All right, pretty interesting though. In fact, you could put, there's a padded section here, you could put a laptop or, you know, separate anything you want to protect there, which is nice. This is not a back pocket. I thought that was another pocket in the back, but it's not. You basically have one large pocket in the back here, that's padded, electronics and whatnot. And then just basically a long, narrow area. So, I mean, I kind of prefer, I would rather this be a little bit shorter lengthwise and have more width. You know, that's what most of my bags are. But this is interesting because you can fit a little bit longer stuff. Not that, I don't think anyone would actually carry this in the bag. But if you wanted to, you could fit in the, the fishnet. Alright, so the two plastic pieces here, looks like they connect. So this pushes in here. There we go, okay. So, move the bag out of the way. There's the actual fish trap, which is interesting. So the fish come swimming, they come in these holes, and they get trapped inside, and they can't get back out. So this is good for probably, I'm assuming some bait fish. I don't know what size. I will definitely throw this in the water and check it out. And of course there's a little lanyard on here, all right, so it can obviously attach this to something, make sure it doesn't float away. So you can actually retrieve it because you want to put it out, you know, offshore a little bit. But interesting. I'll certainly use this and see what that's like. I'll utilize this bag for something. As far as the other stuff that came in here, I mean, you know, I like the cook kit a lot. I think that's definitely worth it. Obviously, that's something that's very important for, you know, Bob's stuff. The flashlight stinks, to be honest, and the fact it didn't come with a battery kind of stinks. But you know, it is what it is. I would definitely substitute a better flashlight. What else? Fire starter is good. Knife, of course, is great. The other stuff just kind of miscellaneous. So anyway, that's it. That is the December BATTLBOX. It's kind of it's in the middle. It's not really like, but it's not awesome either. It's just right there in the middle. Some cool, interesting things. In my particular situation, the fishing, you know, trap, that's really cool because I'm really into fishing right now. So I'm very excited to try that. The knife is always exciting, like I said. The camp kit, again, if you've gotten multiple BATTLBOXes and stuff, you probably have something like that already. Obviously, there's new customers all the time, so it's kind of hard to do something that's going to, you know, satisfy brand new people as well as people who've been doing it for, you know, 30 plus months. You know, you're going to see some things doubled up every now and again, just kind of the nature of the beast. There's not that many different things you could do. And then, of course, the last thing, which you, like I said, will definitely see a video on, are these. This is the most interesting thing in this box, you know, besides the knife. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.